Today it's time for a little update on everything. My training, I got some great running news, I got some really great personal news, and I have something that maybe you can participate in. So yeah, let's dive right in. Okay, I'm not gonna save the best news for last and build up the suspense. I'm just gonna start with the greatest news right off the bat. On March 26th, my son was born. Little Zane. He's a little Zane. He came in 2,780 grams, so that's not a lot. And we have to keep giving him formula besides breastfeeding because he has to keep gaining weight. But he's doing really well. He's doing great. He's a beautiful, healthy little boy. So very happy that he's finally here. And yeah, having a run coach as his dad has its advantages. So I started him on his first 10K training program. But so far he's only doing the rest days though, so we'll make a runner out of him yet. I'm not sure what's going on. There are a lot of runners around. There seems to be some sort of event. Events are not allowed, so must be some sort of a running group or something that are doing a race. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out though. Some other really great news that I'm excited about and is more run related is that I finally got in with the ballot to run the marathon in Chicago. So I'm very excited about that. I never expect to get in through a ballot because it's a long shot really, and it's never worked. It's the third year that I've tried for Chicago. I've tried London and New York a bunch of times, but this year I got in, so I'm excited about that. It's in October, so hopefully by then things will be back to normal a little bit and I'll be able to travel, because otherwise yeah, it's not gonna happen. But October, I'm thinking positive thoughts. First, I thought I didn't know anybody else who's running Chicago. Turns out, as the ballot came in, a lot of people that I know through running groups or people that I know through leaving comments that I got in contact with through social media or that I've met at races, a lot of people got in through the ballot. So I'm very excited about that, because that means that I maybe get to run into those people, or maybe we'll organize a meetup or something and hang out somewhere in Chicago. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to running the marathon there. Last year I decided that I wasn't going to do any virtual runs anymore, and then everything went virtual. This year, same thing, everything's virtual. Even the majors went virtual. Now the virtual running shorts, the Run Disney runs that I do every summer, they changed it last year where you have to be a US citizen, or at least have a US mailing address to be able to run. So I skipped it last year, and now Run Disney came out with some really cool Lion King medals. So of course I had to figure out a way to be able to get those medals. So my friend Cody, he let me use his address, so they'll ship the medals to him, and eventually at some point I'll get the medals. But yeah, they changed a couple of things for the running series, because it's virtual running series now instead of virtual running shorts. Before you had a run every month, so you had one for June, July and August, and now they changed it to where you can run all three runs whenever you want within the months of June, July, August. I don't know why they changed that, because it was a great motivator to at least have one run each month, and you had a medal for each month. Now you can basically just run all 3 days in a row. I already saw a post from somebody to say, yeah, I'm gonna do all 3 together, just run 15K, be done with it. So basically Run Disney is saying, just give us the money and do whatever you want. So yeah, Run Disney, why did you do that? Why did you make those changes? I don't understand. But yes, still, I want those medals because they're really cool. So I did give him the money, signed up for all 3 runs and the challenge. So I get 4 medals. They're just awesome medals. So how's my training going? Pretty good. My knee injury healed up. I haven't had any pain in my knees while running, so I'm really happy about that. I've been building up the distance. I've been doing, last run was I think 15K. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to turn back. Yeah, I'm not running through that. Last run was about 15K, but that was 2 weeks ago. I haven't been able to go running since Zane was born. There were some complications with the birth. Kiara was in labor where she had contractions for 44 hours and there wasn't enough dilation, so they said they had to go in with a C-section to go get Zane. So she's recovering from that. On top of that, they messed up with the anesthetics, and the left side of her body, especially her hip and her left leg, are not paralyzed but immobilized. She has a hard time walking now. She can't lift anything because of the C-section, so she's recovering and having a hard time with that. So she can't really do anything without any help, so I can't leave her alone. On top of that, she had an allergic reaction to the pain medication that she got from the hospital. So last week she got a rash all over her body, so she's really been having a hard time. She's recovering though. The rash is healing. It's still there, but not as much as it was. So she's doing good, but yeah, we need help if I'm not there. So thankfully her mom came over today to help out, which gave me some time to go out for my run. So yeah, thank you, Grandma. There's still no race here. I was signed up for a couple of races April, May, but everything got postponed or turned virtual. So still gonna have to wait till September probably for a race. There seems to be some sort of event here though. I'm gonna figure out what that is because there's a lot of runners here. But yeah, hopefully sometime soon we will have events again. All right, so I just asked someone to find out what is going on with the event. They organized kind of a low-key event because events are not allowed, but it's so low-key that I didn't find out about it. But today was supposed to be the Rotterdam Marathon, so they decided to do a little virtual kind of event kind of thing, and there are actually people running a marathon right now around here. The area is pretty big, but that does mean you're running a couple of circles here. But yeah, so that's what's going on. One thing that's been on my bucket list for a very long time is that I want to be in the Guinness Book of Records. It just seems like a cool thing to do. Now for this you have to have some special talent or skill, or you have to be freakishly tall or something weird. So for me, I figured it has to be something with running. Now I actually requested a record a little while ago. I haven't heard back yet, but last week I got a link sent to me for a group attempt, and this is for a virtual run, a 10K virtual run, and they're trying to get as the most people to run a 10K on the same day. So there's a 24-hour window. So I signed up for that. So I actually signed up for another virtual run, but it's for a Guinness Book of Records attempt, and you can join in too. I'll leave the link down in the description. You can sign up. Right now it's free. They say that eventually it's going to cost €9 or $9, I think. But right now you can sign up for free. So go do it. 19th of September will be the run, and you'll be in the Guinness Book of Records. So how cool is that? I'll let you know what the other record is in a little while. I haven't been accepted yet, so I don't want to jinx it. And I actually made a video about run records, and that's coming up next, so don't miss that one. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. So until next time, get out there and run.